who's the better teacher than you? So if I had Ozempic then maybe I would. Am I really hungry, or I just want to eat because it's breakfast? Hi guys, this is Shamim Nantongo. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to talk about how I transformed from this to this. If you have been following my channel, or if you have got a chance to be on my channel, so I want to do this video for the longest. Right now I think we're in May, almost halfway through 2024. The reasons why I never wanted to do this video, or I've delayed doing this video, is because I just don't like the idea of like, if you're fat, there's something wrong with you. I mean, your body has got you through a lot of things, and you thinking negatively about it is the worst thing that you could do to yourself. But also I realized, hey, maybe there's somebody out there who thinks like me, or there's someone out there who wants to start their fitness or weight loss journey. And I wanted to share some ideas or tips that have helped me through the way, because this has been a long journey. I'm sure you've seen this video where I did a jump rope challenge in 2022. Since then till now, 2024, I think I've lost at least 60 pounds. It has all been natural. Yes, some of us have thugged it out. We have not taken the short route to Ozempic. No offense. If I had Ozempic then maybe I would, but that's not sustainable. So I want to share the tricks or the tips or the ways how I got from there to this. One major thing you have to realize is weight loss transformation or weight loss journey is a journey. So it's just like, there are habits that I used to do earlier that made me gain the weight back faster. That's why I'm actually excited to share this video, because I feel like, who's the better teacher than you? So of course, like, I've been on this journey for 4 years, so everything I tell you works, at least for me, and I'm sure at least 50% of the people it will work for you. First of all, I have been fat, or I have been overweight, chubby forever, like since I was a kid. So it's just like my body is used to being fat. So I mean, you gotta think about that too. Like, if you have been fat or overweight for a long period of time, there's just no way you're gonna lose weight in a month. You're not gonna lose weight in 2 months. So it's just like, you have to make it a lifestyle. So I'm gonna talk about a couple things. I'm gonna talk about maybe 5 ways that have helped me out to get to this point. And I once in a while gain the weight back, and that's okay. Once you love yourself, once you love the body you're in, it doesn't matter if you gain 5 pounds, you're still gonna love it. You know what I mean? Because weight loss is a journey. Like, once you get to that point, you have to find a way to maintain it. All right, the first number 1 thing is the mindset. So weight loss is a journey, and there's no ending. So you decide when you want it to end. So one thing I've realized that what has worked for me in the past is I changed my mindset to, these results are not gonna show up in a week, in 2 weeks. They might not show up in a month, and that's okay. But the fact of being consistent, and actually one thing I did first was to take away the scale. So if I did have a scale in the house, I would weigh myself once a month. Because the thing about working out and losing weight, your body goes through a lot of things. So you might gain weight depending on the hormones, depending on a lot of things. I'm not a certified doctor, but what I realized, once you change your mindset about the whole concept, and you realize this is a journey. So a journey might take 6 months, and the thing is, it depends on also how much you weigh, because that's also going to determine how much you're going to lose and how fast you're going to lose it. It also determines how long have you been overweight, or how long have you been fat, and that's also going to determine how long it's going to take for you to lose weight. For personally me, who has been overweight for like most of my life, I was going to lose that weight and keep it off in 2 months, in 3 months. So I remember I just tried to do random workouts that worked out for me, and once I realized these results may not show up as fast as I want to, that's okay, just stay consistent. And what I've seen that has really worked for me is I try to think about a workout in a different way. Like, I think about it as a lifestyle. I don't think about a workout as a routine, as a chore. I try to fix it in my daily life. So I try to work out at least 3 times a week. I know you might not like how you look. I have faced that a lot. Like, I'm being vulnerable right now, and it's the fact. It's just like, you may not like how you look right now in the mirror, but look, trust me, you changing the mindset about how you look and loving on those rolls, loving those jiggly arms. I used to be so insecure about my arms because they're so jiggly. Genetics. There's nothing you can do about that. But the fact that you look in your arm and love on those jiggly arms, love on that belly, love on every part of you that makes you you, that's going to help you out in your weight loss journey, because it doesn't matter if you don't see the result, you're still going to work towards your goal. So the mindset psych is so important in the weight loss journey, and nobody talks about it. People just give you fast results, or use this, you're gonna lose that, use this, you're gonna lose that. And if you do manage to lose it, you're gonna get to that point and then you're not gonna know how to maintain it. Or if you gain 2 pounds back, you're gonna lose motivation and let yourself go until you go back to where you started, you know what I mean? But if you have that mindset, and let me say you lost 10 pounds and you happen to gain 5 pounds back, you're not gonna feel bad, you're not gonna just give up. You'll know how to get back to that point, you know what I mean? Because it's a journey, it's not straight, it's linear. So you might lose and gain, lose, gain, and that's how it works until you get to what you want, until you get to a more sustainable routine. So mindset psych is so important. So once you master that, everything is just gonna kind of fall into place for you. At least it did work for me, and it's still working for me now. Also, another thing that helped me out is intermittent fasting. So I'm lucky, blessed to be a Muslim, so we happen to fast 30 days in a year, every year, and that has really helped me to kind of like get in that routine of intermittent fasting, because we usually fast like 14-hour days. So intermittent fasting doesn't have to be 14 hours, it can be 10 hours. You can fast from 8 p.m. when you go to bed and then till like 1 p.m. the next day, and then that your first meal can be on that day. And a good thing about intermittent fasting, you're not restricting, like you're eating. So you might drink water when you wake up, a water and a fruit, and that can take you up to 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. depending on how you want it. So intermittent fasting has really helped me out a lot. Like it kind of helps me, like when I let myself go, it's easy for me to fall back in routine once I go back to intermittent fasting, because it kind of helps me bring my body back to base. It helps me go back to my usual routine, because you're not always going to be perfect. You're always not going to follow the same routine, like we're humans, you know what I mean? You just cannot go cold turkey from 0 to 100. That's like impossible. So intermittent fasting helps me out a lot to just go back to the base. Like it helps me to like reset. So I remember when I was in the same weight range, like I was not losing, but once I did intermittent fasting for 2 months, like I really stuck to it. One meal a day, at least a liter of water in the morning. You drink 1 bottle, and then at night you also drink 1 bottle. 1 meal a day, you only eat like portioned, and if you're like you want to eat more or you're craving something, then you eat a fruit as a snack and then go to bed. And I did that for 2 months and I lost, the weight fell off so fast. But that, people were like, what are you using? So that's one thing that helped me out, intermittent fasting. That is going to also give you fast results. Also, you don't have to do it like 2 months how I did it. You can do it 2 times in a week. You can do it 3 times a week, however much you want to go. You know what I mean? Like it's your journey and you decide. You are the driver, you in the front seat, so you decide how you want it to go. But if you can try intermittent fasting, it's going to really help you out. And number 3 is the exercise. It's the routine. So people may tell you do cardio. Yes, cardio is good, it helps you like burn fat. But one thing I'm so glad that I've got to this point on my journey is I have done a lot of stuff that I realized, okay, this works for me. And one thing that I've noticed is try to do the same workouts at least for like 2 months, and then you switch them up, because with that you train the same muscle groups and it's easy for you to get toned easily, gain muscle while losing weight. So one of my favorites that I love to do a cardio heat workout. I'll try to put it here or in the link below, but I love doing like a cardio heat workout because like it burns fat and it's just like keeps your heart going. It's good for the heart. Like we want a health beating heart, right? So I try to do that. I try to incorporate as much cardio and heat in my workout because I feel like that helps me out. And the workout I do, it helps me with the strength. Like it helps build my upper body strength, so I can do like push-ups and all that stuff. And one thing is also exercise. Try to do the exercise you love. Like try to switch it up. I feel like I get bored if I do the same thing all the time. So once in a while I can do a dance workout. Aliyah Janelle, she has some good dance routines. I mean, she doesn't market them as workouts, but they are workouts. They really they work out every muscle in your body. Like when I'm done with that 5-minute dance, I'm like sweating and I feel so good. Like, you know, you're moving your body. That's the whole concept. Move your body, and if you're eating, so you use that food you're eating. Like, it also, like, when you, if you do intermittent fasting, you're burning that fat that's stored. So if you incorporate all these three things, mindset, exercise, it really, really helps you out. So I try to do cardio. I try to do consistent workout, like the same workout. It doesn't have to be one workout. So you can say, let me do 3 workouts. You can do a cardio hit. You can jump rope. I do jump rope. You can do walking too. Walking, really, it's like a low impact, but it works. Walking really is really, really good. So dance workouts, cardio, jumping, and walking. So those 4 are the ones I usually do. Like, I stick to those 4 because I cannot just do one thing. So I do all those 4. I try to incorporate those 4 and stick to that same thing, stick to that same routine. So my body is kind of like used to walking. If I walk, it's good. If I do cardio hit, it's good. If I do a dance workout, like, my body is already in that form, like, it knows what it's doing, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, exercise is important. Try to find something you enjoy doing. Don't do something that somebody's telling you to do. Like, if you don't enjoy that, don't do it. Like, if you want to dance puts you actually in a good mood. It releases endorphins, if I'm correct, that put you in a good mood, like put you in a good spirit. You feel so flexible. Like, the whole point is moving your body. Like, the thing I've realized about dance workout, I mean, I feel like I'm a dancer now. Like, hey, I mean, Beyonce, I'm only waiting for Beyonce to recruit me on her next tour, for real. But I enjoy dancing. Like, I've never really danced as a kid. I don't remember dancing. Actually, scratch that. I love dancing, but I never really enjoyed it as much. Right now I enjoy dancing. Like, it helps me move my whole body. Like, I feel like I'm so flexible. I love this, and it helps me burn fat too. That's amazing. It's perfect. And yeah, so try to find workouts that work for you, workouts that you enjoy, because that way you're gonna lose fat. You're gonna enjoy your weight loss journey. Like, it's never gonna feel like a weight loss journey. It's gonna feel like your lifestyle. Another thing that's helped me out in my weight loss journey is sleep. Sleep is so underrated. Like, let me say you want to build muscle. Like, the only way your body is going to recover is if you go to bed. Like, take your ass to bed. Sleep helps you kind of reset your whole body. Like, you work out, you tear all these muscles. So when you sleep in, it's going to help build back those muscles that you tore while working out, because you don't feel like you're tearing them by you actually tearing them. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, but one thing that has put people 10 steps back in the weight loss journey, they maintain a good eating routine, but for some reason at night the appetite goes through the roof. Like, you just feel so hungry. You just feel like you want to eat something at night, and then you just mess the whole thing up. So once you get a scheduled routine, depending on your work schedule and your lifestyle, how everything is working out for you, try to find a good sleeping schedule. At least try to put in 7 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep. That's what's going to help you out in your weight loss journey, because if you're sleeping, you're not going to be looking in the fridge to eat the ice cream, this or that. So yes, try to find a good sleep schedule. That's really going to help you out in your weight loss journey. It's just gonna, for some reason, when you sleep, you're burning weight. You're using that way. I don't know how God did it, but when you sleep, you can burn fat and lose weight, and it's going to help you out. The other thing is nutrition. Nutrition. So facts, 80% of weight loss journey, 80% of burning fat is in nutrition. You can lose weight without working out. You can lose weight without eating. That's facts. But obviously, I'm not gonna tell you not to eat, because that's not sustainable. That's gonna work for a short term, but you're just gonna go back. So one thing I've noticed, like, once you master your nutrition, everything else, you don't even have to do a lot. Like, 1 workout a week, 2 workouts a week is gonna be enough. Once you master your nutrition, you're gonna lose weight. But when you work out, it kind of like accelerates the process and helps you build muscle too, and tone up and build strength. That's the whole point of working out. But losing weight is mainly 80% nutrition. So obviously, you're not gonna change your nutrition. It's just not gonna change drastically. Like, try to find something that's sustainable. Try to find a balance. So while in my weight loss journey, I did some things that I saw worked out for me, and some things that did not work out for me. I remember I used to eat whatever I wanted. I never used to think about what I'm eating, how many calories I'm taking in. Let me say I had like a trip or a vacation. I was like, oh my God, I have a vacation. So I would go cold turkey and try to do like a strict weight loss, a strict food restriction for 2 weeks, and I would lose the weight, or I would go close to what I wanted, But once I came back from the vacation, I just went back to eating how I was eating like before the vacation or before that mini restriction, and I'll gain the weight back like 3 times more because it was not sustainable. So one thing I've noticed all this time, like in these 3 years, try to do baby steps. Let me say you love snacking, you have a sweet tooth. Try to buy fruits, try to buy apples, berries, low-fat yogurt, cucumber, and those can be snacks. Let me say you want a snack. Let me say at night and you can't help it, you really want a snack, you need something sweet, you go grab the apple and drink some water, or you go grab the orange and eat it up. That's a good option for ice cream. It's a good option for sweets. I still eat sweets. I buy my dark chocolate. I love chocolate. I'm a chocolate girl. Like, I'll die if I don't eat my chocolate. So I usually buy my chocolate, but I don't eat it in one sitting. So I try to eat one every other day or 2, depending. I don't really think about it that way, but I try to eat less. Like, I mean, chocolate is not gonna make you fat. If you eat 2, 3 chocolates, that's not gonna ruin everything. So you also have to give yourself grace. You know what I mean? Sometimes we're hard on ourselves. You have to like breathe and give yourself grace and be like, okay, I have come this far. Like, I'm not perfect, I'm trying, and you have to feel good about that. But nutrition really helps you, so you can try to change you're not gonna change entirely your diet or how your eating routine, but small things, they build up. So once, let me say you go for your groceries, try to incorporate more veggies, more fiber, like try to incorporate more nutrition dense food. Those make you feel full faster. That will keep you from not overeating. So I try to eat my eggs. I love protein, so I boil my eggs. Those really help you out too in weight loss. I try to drink a lot of water. Water is going to really help you out, keep you full, and help you out with your skin too. It helps you clear your skin. And I try to do intermittent fasting once in a while, and that helps me out, like not just eat anything just because it's breakfast and I'm eating and I'm not even hungry. So intuitive eating also helps you out. Like, try to eat, listen to your body. Like, am I really hungry, or I just want to eat because it's breakfast? You know what I mean? I've caught myself doing that. I'm like, oh, it's breakfast, I'm not even hungry, and I'm eating, and I'm like, okay, that's gonna put you 10 steps back. But I mean, I try to give myself grace. So sometimes I eat, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm not really hungry, I'll just wait and eat maybe at 3 when I go back home, or like something like that. You know what I mean? Also, nutrition, you can't just give up your bad foods. Like, it's a balance. So yes guys, that's pretty much it. So hopefully this video helps somebody, and I enjoyed doing this video. It's been a while. I enjoyed talking to you guys. So if you're in your weight loss journey, I want to say you got this. You may not be where you are, but you'll get there. And if you get there, you also have to learn how to maintain it, because once you incorporate all these things that I just said, when you get your weight loss journey, you have to still keep it up. Like, it's a lifestyle. It's not just something that you're gonna get there and then stop. It's like, it's a whole lifestyle change. Like, that's just the whole point of this. And you decide when you want it to end, and it doesn't have to end. It can be like something you enjoy doing. So that's why psych is so important. Once you get the psych part, everything is Gucci. So if you gain weight, if you don't lose it, you're still gonna love your body. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Comment right down below, what tips are you using, or what are you doing to get to that point. Check out my other videos on this channel. I'll try to upload as much as I can. I'm trying to get back into YouTube. So once again, this is Shamim Nantongo, and hit the thumbs if you got to this point. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in my next video. 1, 2, 3, action. Since I'm the camera woman, I'm the director, I'm everything. Let's get to it.